time, my dear guest. I am so delighted to be here with you today to share with you a truly exceptional cup of coffee, a natural fermented geisha varietal produced by Poggio Gallardo at Finca Nuguo. The farm is located at 1950 meters above sea level in the Chiriquí region of Panama, in a natural rainforest reserve. Poggio's processing consists of placing the beans in sealed tanks for 5 days at controlled temperature, and then it dries them very slowly for 8 weeks, so that it can capture more of the sweet and fruity characteristic from his geisha. Poggio made me feel so connected with his coffee, and my mission today is to make you feel the same connection. And this is what customer experience is all about. Being able to connect the guest with the coffee they're about to taste, and to close the gap between the producer and the consumer. As a brewer, I believe that it is my responsibility to find the best way to brew this delicious cup of coffee in order to create this connection and to highlight the flavors and the characteristics that the producer creates at his farm. So let's start with roasting. We developed a light roast profile, and we roasted this coffee 3 days ago for 5 minutes with a development ratio of 9%. Then I pre-ground the coffee 35 minutes ago to increase its solubility. And I selected a particle size distribution between 400 and 1400 microns with a distribution peak at 1000 microns. This will give to your coffee a beautiful acidity that you will experience today as a medium to high intensity, juicy, light red grapes when the cup is hot. And as it cools down, medium to high intensity, juicy like raspberries. The water I'm using today has 120 ppm and a 3-to-1 ratio of hardness to alkalinity for a better mouthfeel. This will give to your coffee a body with a medium to high intensity and a syrupy texture when the cup is hot. And as it cools down, a medium to high intensity with a syrupy coating texture, but also juicy. To brew this coffee, I will use this flat bottom brewer that I've created together with Orea. This brewer is made of polycarbonate, and this material has a very low heat absorbance, allowing me to extract more solids from the coffee using less water, so that I can create for you a balanced cup with a high intensity of the aromatic and flavor characteristic of this coffee. So today, I'm brewing for you 15 grams of Poggio's geisha with 220 grams of water and 96 degrees Celsius for a total brew time of 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, let's start brewing. My first pour is 40 grams of water. Then I swirl and wait for 40 seconds to fully saturate the coffee bed before starting my second pour. Now, my following 3 pours are 60 grams of water every 40 seconds. This interval between pours allows the water to completely drain to the coffee bed so that I can use its full power of extraction. This allows me to extract all the beautiful attributes that you will experience today. And you will start with the aroma, and you will experience notes of strawberries, papaya, fresh mint, and brown sugar. When the cup is hot, you will experience flavors of fresh strawberries, papaya, and brown sugar syrup. When the cup is warm, red grapes, raspberries, and brown sugar. And finally, when the cup is cold, blood orange, apricot, and again, brown sugar. The aftertaste is long and sweet and coating like chocolate ganache from hot to cold. But also, as it cools down, it becomes more refreshing, like mint. My dear guest, when we think about experiencing coffee, we usually consider only the smell for the aroma and the taste for the flavor and the other attributes. But we live in a multisensory world. And in order to create a stronger connection with the coffee, we have to use all our senses, which for me are very important to elevate the customer experience. It has been proven that there is a direct connection between the ear and the nose. So I choose a music that will help you to enhance the perception of sweet notes while you will assess the aroma. Sight is also a very important sense. So I'm using transparent vessels to highlight the vibrant ruby color of the coffee. This will give you a higher perception of the fruity aromatics. Now, my dear guest, while you focus on the music and the beautiful color of this coffee, I would like you to assess the aroma from the carafe. I would like you to swirl the carafe, holding from the neck for a couple of seconds, and then enjoy the beautiful, sweet aroma of Nuguo. Thank you very much. Please enjoy, Rose. Thank you. With your permission. Thank you. Thank you. Together with hearing and sight, we shouldn't forget about touch, because the haptic properties of a drinking vessel, it will set our expectation of what we are about to taste. And depending on vessel's shape, weight, and texture, our brain is wired to influence our perception. And for this reason, I choose to serve your coffee today in the Aurea Sense glass. And I would like you to hold the glass with both of your hands like this while drinking, because the warm feeling in your hands and also the smooth texture of the rim of the glass on your lips, it will increase the perception of the body and the aftertaste of this beautiful coffee. Well, now, to experience the best acidity, I've chosen this specific spoon that you can take with you backstage. The lightweight and the cool temperature of the spoon, it will highlight the vibrancy and the fruitiness of the acidity at all temperatures. So please, first, assess the acidity, just the acidity with a spoon, and then for the other attributes, please drink directly from the glass. By connecting to the flavor that Poggio created and shared with me, today I am able to share with you the best cup of coffee I have ever tasted. It's a pleasure for me to make you feel the same connection and to elevate your experience by using all of your senses in order to bring you back to where this coffee comes from, to Finca Nuguo, and finally close the gap between the producer and the consumer. It was a pleasure for me to serve you today. Now please enjoy. Thank you. Time.
Let's hear it.